What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Yeah, well, you know, had a couple good early mornings. 3, 4 o'clock, but this morning, it is 5 o'clock. Back to my laziness, I guess. You want to call it that? I don't know. I was tired, I reckon. I had 2 mornings in a row. I was up at 2:30, 3 o'clock. Got tired. Yep. Anywho, now we're gonna pull up front here. Yep. Go in and get our drink, everything we need to get before we get on the road. Alright. Oh, I miss my next gen. Oh, I wish I had my 680 next gen back. I miss it. I keep seeing them out here on the road, and like, why'd mine have to be the limit out of all these out here on the road? Why'd I have to have the limit? I guess because I got one of the first ones that come out. I mean, when they first come out with them next gen, I had one of the first ones on the road. Because I hadn't seen, when I got my truck, I hadn't seen them on the road before, the next gen. Yeah, but anyhow, it is what it is. For now, I guess I got to deal with this Peterbilt. Yep. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna run in here and get our drink and all, and then I'll get back with you folks. Yes, sir. Look at that 579 over there. Yeah, buddy. He got it all lit up, looking good. All right, like I said, I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Go in and get my drink. Look at that truck, folks. I just noticed that he's got a bunch of lights towards the front of the trailer. You get to the back, see the spacing? He run out of money or run out of patience. Probably the latter. Run out of patience running all them lights. But anywho, we're gonna get out of here and get on the road. On the road again. Yeah. We got 500 miles to go, folks, to get to Dallas. And then from there, I don't know what I'm doing. Probably going to Waco more than likely, but I'm not 100% sure. But anywho, yeah, here it goes all lit up. Even this side is the same way. It'll get towards the back, and yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, now it still looks good all lit up, but you can see towards the back where the spacing between the lights got more and more. Yeah. All right. Now. Oh shit. Oh. Look at the purple lights on the back of this thing. Yeah. That's pretty sweet Pete right there too. It's dark, but yeah. Alright, folks, here we go. Getting on the big road, trucking up. Yep, let's go. And we're gonna get the bright light, see if we can see better as soon as the car passes. Here we go. Now, yeah. I can record something in the dark now as long as I run my bright lights, I reckon. But then I got to worry about blinding everybody. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, I'll get back with you folks here in a little bit. I may record some, I may not. Maybe just wait until daybreak, which ain't that long because it's already 5 o'clock. Well, it's 4 o'clock out here, but still, it won't be that long. Alright, so I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, it's still kind of cool out this morning. 51 degrees, yep. I guess I felt it. Well, no, I stayed up pretty late last night. That's why I slept in this morning. Cause, yeah, I stayed up late. Oh, well, you know. Watching that damn television, waiting on the storm to come. It never showed up. I mean, it did rain a little bit, but, you know, all the storms stayed away from me. Yeah. There I was all worried about the damn storms last night, and I didn't even have to deal with them. But anywho, it is what it is. Alright, well, anyhow, it is Sunday, folks, and I'm hoping everything rolls just smooth today. Don't have no issues. No blowouts, no nothing. I did see on YouTube this morning where the mother trucker dude, he was talking about there's some states already out there stopping, doing your level 1 inspection, making you do English proficiency test already. You know, if you can't speak it, you're in trouble. But, you know, it is what it is. I just don't get it. How can you be out here running the roads out here in America and not speak the language? I mean, what? How do you read street signs? How do you? Yeah, how do you read street signs? That's the main thing. Like yesterday, I was in that construction before you get to 459. I was on 59 in the construction before you get to 459. There's a sign, and it's well before 459. All trucks left lane. Okay, no problem. All trucks left lane. So that's me. So I got the left lane. Speed limit 45. Okay, no problem. I done 50. Anyhow, needless to say, I mean, this goes on for like 10, 11 miles. I don't know how long it is. It's pretty good ways you got to ride in that left lane. Well, anyhow, I was running 50. The speed limit was 40. Did y'all see the deer? Oh, maybe I should have the brights on. Y'all would have seen them if I'd have had the brights on. Anyhow, I running along there at 50, and yeah, this foreigner dude come hauling that right up beside me. Like, there's some more deer right there. Look, and it's like, really? You couldn't read the signs that all trucks left lane? And you know, through that area, they're milling up the highway and everything. So when he come blowing by me, he's slinging rocks all up on the truck and shit. Like, So I was thinking, yeah, evidently he didn't read the sign, or he could not read the sign that said all trucks left lane. But anyhow, it is what it is. Man, I just riding along here looking at my, yeah, they need to mow their grass. It's starting to get a little tall. But then again, I've been through here and the grass is waist high, so really this ain't that tall for Mississippi, I reckon. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, what the hell I be thinking when I'm riding around. Anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, we coming into Jackson. Yeah, well, this is Pearl, but you know, we right on the skirts of Jackson. Yeah, all the bumps will be starting soon. So it's a good thing I ain't drank too much of my drink yet. Yeah, well, I ain't got to be in trouble. No, it ain't too bad now. They have repaired some of the bumps. They still a couple, but it ain't too bad. Anywho, yeah, we're only 51 miles to the state line. All right, now we in Jackson, folks. Yep. See, this right here has been repaid recently in the past 6 months, so it's not too bad. But we get to the bad area up here. Yeah. Now we're back into the original road. Oh shit. Sorry folks, I didn't realize that I left y'all on. Oh, yeah. Well, anyhow, yeah, I went to reach up because I knew I was getting back into the bumpy area and I realized it was still recording. Sorry. I don't know how long, what y'all got, a minute or so there that was silent. Oh, yeah, but y'all see all this, right? I know I got stabilization on my phone, but y'all still got to see that. If not see it, at least heard it. That was pretty rough through that section. Yeah. 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 They're pretty much coming out of Jackson now. And the road smooths out a little bit. There's only that about a half-mile section that was rough. But now it smooths out. And you got these little, like, whoop-de-doos. But yeah, alright. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, now we in the whoop-de-doo section. I don't know if y'all can notice it in the camera though. They just little hills, you know, just little whoop-de-doos. Yeah, like that one and that one. And but it ain't bumpy, it's still smooth, just a little hump in the road. Damn, speed limit back to 70, and I was just sitting there moseying along there at 62 mile an hour. I was wondering why I was being passed. Like, wait a minute, I done passed this dude, why is he passing me? Yeah, makes sense now. I was off in another world. Don't even know what world it was. I was just off in another world. That's what sucks about not having cruise control. Yeah, it's getting daylight, folks. Yep. Now we can see. And we are about 11 miles from crossing that mighty Mississippi. Yeah, so we almost to Louisiana. Let's go. Alright. Got the scale coming up. Yeah, this scale's closed. I know this scale's closed. Been closed for years. But anywho, I'll get back with y'all at the state line. Alright, boys, here we are. Oh, yep. My phone just shut off. I've had it plugged in all morning to the charger, but for some reason it wasn't charging. It just shut off. Well, it didn't just shut off. I just got it back on. But anyhow, yeah, we here at the mighty Mississippi. Yep. That water's cruising this morning. And right here is the state line. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. Yep. Alright, now y'all can still see on the other side over there if you look. You can see the water. Well, it's on this side too. There ain't no tree stands on this side. That side, I don't even see the tree stand no more. He might have come with a boat and got a tree stand out in the water. Well, I didn't see it. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, we got the green light. So, yep. We going on. Yes, sir. Day cab, let's go. Alright, I'll get back with you folks. Sir. Yeah, we just come to Tallulah, Louisiana. Well, I don't know where I'm gonna stop for my break yet. Probably around the 33 in Halton, Louisiana. Yeah. But we'll see. I may stop before I get there. Never know. one of the mornings I'll be glad when the sun comes up. It's kind of cold still, like 50. It's cool, 52 degrees. Well, but it's kind of cool in the truck too, because I hadn't run no heater or nothing this morning. And yeah, with the window cracked, that cold air blowing in. It's starting to get cool in here. So yeah, be nice with the sun. Warms it up so. Then I'll be complaining it's too hot, but anyhow. Alright, folks, we coming up to, oh yeah, you'll see it here in a minute where we at. Alright, folks. Yep. There it is. We in Rayville, Louisiana. Yep, well. Alright. Yo, I was watching this show last night, History's Greatest Escape, and I only watched the first episode, and it was on Alcatraz. These guys, for a year, carved holes in the walls and was climbing around, and they was all over. You know, one of the guys that was supposed to go with him, he the hole that he carved out the wall to get out of his cell, well, they had made fake pieces to put back in place. At the end of the night when they was done, they'd put this piece back in place. But one of the guys had put concrete there. He put concrete on it and restuck it, and when it come time for him to leave, he couldn't get it off, so he got left behind. But there was 3 of them that did get out and was never found. Now they're assuming that they died and didn't make it to land, but they don't know because no bodies have never been recovered. But what gets me, a year later, they closed Alcatraz. All because 3 people made it out. I mean, did they really make it out? Y'all never found the bodies. So did they really make it out? I don't know. That's just, and now that's just a museum or something now, I believe. I remember my first time going out to California like 25 years ago, when I crossed over to the bridge there, and you can look over and see Alcatraz. Yeah. They closed it down. I think the escape was in 62. They closed it down in 63. But anyhow, we coming into Monroe, folks. Yeah. This is gonna be Monroe. And, I think I'm good on drinks. I don't even know. Yeah. I think when I get over here to the other side of Monroe, I'm just gonna find the rest area and stop, do my break, and get that out of the way, and then go from there. I don't need no drink or nothing. Well. So yeah. Oh, sorry, folks. I got distracted looking at the new Volvo over there. Anyhow, yeah, them new Volvos, the front ends of them things are mean looking. Not like the Lone Star. When the Lone Star, the International Lone Star first come out, it had that real big front end, the grill. Just looking mean, yeah. Anywho, all right. Yeah, I need to slow down. We're in Monroe. Slow down, stupid. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we are downtown Monroe. Yep. Oh, boy. We still got 300 miles to go. What a deal, what a deal. Boy, I just want a day to be over with. It's just getting started. I'm already wanting it to be over with. Alright, folks, we got a rest area here. Yep. I'm taking my break. Yep. We're down to 4 hours and 37 minutes. So, we down below that 5-hour mark. So, we're going to take a break. Yep. Oh, boy. That one said bus. That was bus parking. Yeah, let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, we got her, folks. We got her. Alright, I'll get back with y'all here in about 45 minutes. Alright, folks. My break is officially over. I spent part of my break underneath the bunk trying to figure out what the hell. My inverter was just beeping every time I unplugged the extension cord, and then it would stop. I plug it back in and it'd start beeping. So then I went to the next step. So I unplugged everything from it. I just unplugged one thing at a time until it went back to working right. Well, come to find out, the air fryer, the cord was twisted on the air fryer right at the back of the air fryer. So I don't know if that was causing it to short out or what, but yeah, now it's back where it should be, but I don't know if it's even going to work now. But anyhow, we're getting back on the road. 274 miles, folks. That's all we got left to get to Dallas. 274. Alright, folks. We got, 48 miles to the state line. Yep. Got me a Red Bull. I had to stop back there and meet up with one of our drivers, and he bought me a Red Bull. I had some stuff that I brought from the shop I had to give him. But yeah, anywho, now I'm making to drink me a Red Bull, and we got 233 miles to go. Hell, I ain't had a Red Bull in a while. It might give me wings since I ain't drank one in a while. Good. I hope so. But we'll see. Alright, folks. We're just a mile or so from this 220 up here. Yeah. I take no 220 around. Oh, he just barely got that four-wheeler stuffed up in there, and he tied the shit out of it. He didn't want his four-wheeler to come out. Anywho, yep. Yeah, we got about a mile up here. I'll get back with y'all when we get there. Alright, folks. Right up here is going to be 220. Yeah, I done had to slow down to 62 mile an hour because it's pool in front of me. But it's alright. We exiting now. Yep. Oh. We got 212 to go. Now we got the Red River and Cross Lake. And then we get back on I-20. Yeah, that'll be the next three things in the video. Yep, the Red River, then Cross Lake, and then I-20. Let's go. Red River, folks. Yeah, there's the Red River. And a couple miles, we'll be at the lake. And, yeah. Put it in the comments so you know what the name of the lake is before I get there. Yeah, you know, back on my break, I watched another episode of that The Great Escape. It's on Hulu if you didn't know. It's called The Great Escape. And they had, one of the episodes was with El Chapo. That dude, not only was he rich as hell from all his drug dealing, but he was pretty damn smart. He escaped out of 3 Mexican prisons, 3. He escaped from them 4 times, but 3 times was out of prisons. I'm like, okay. They got him in the U.S. now, but he ain't escaped that prison since they got him here. But, you know, that's pretty good, I guess. Get out of 3 prisons. Alright, folks. Here we are at the lake. Yep. Anybody put it in the comments yet what the name of the lake is? Well, I've said it every time I come across it. Surely, I know Tim knows. Yep, Tim. I know you know. And Gil knows. Gil, I know, yeah. But anybody else? That's a sweet house right there. Yeah. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, here we go, folks. Getting back on I-20. Yep. 197 miles to go. Three hours basically, with no traffic. And it being Sunday, so we shouldn't have a whole bunch of traffic, but you don't ever know. Nope. Anywho, there we go. Back on I-20. Now we are 10 miles from the state line. Let's go. Alright, folks. We got 7 miles to the state line. Oh, this might be a nice truck. 7 miles to the state line. Yes, sir. That's good looking 579 Kabud. Yes, for 579 is alright. Yep. Well, actually, that's a 567. Yeah, it's got the little square front end, so yeah, it's 567. It's the same as this, just a different hood. I mean, they're making all the trucks the same now. Now the 589 is the same as this, just a different hood. So they got the 589, the 579, and the 567. They're all the same truck except for the hood. So they got 3 different models right there that they can run. And the only thing they got to change is one part, and that's the hood. That's pretty good. That's pretty, yeah. That's pretty good. Anywho, good looking classic going the other way. Yeah. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all to stay on. Green light. Yeah. As I figured it would be, but it being Sunday, but you can't ever tell with Louisiana. North Texas, you got these 2 up here at inspection stations at the 512 and the 546. And see, like I said, the east side is open right now. They're going in on the east side, so they're open on that side. This side is closed. But anywho, right up here gonna be the state line. Yep. Be going into Texas. Oh. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Well, no, we'll hold out here and talk shit, I guess. Blase, whatever. Until the state line, he's right up here. I can see the sign for it. So, yeah, they don't need pausing it and coming back when it's right there. Yeah. So we'll just stay with it. And then, welcome to Texas, folks. Yep. We're now in Texas. We're in a Corvette. Yep. We're now in Texas. All right. We got 185 to go. 185 to go. Whoop. Trucking up. Let's go. All right, folks. Yep. We 135 miles. 135. This is going to be Kilgore, Texas. Where we at? Yeah, we getting close. Yeah, I gotta remove the Red Bull. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop here for a couple minutes. Oh Lord, yeah, that quick stop turned out to be an hour and a half. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm tired. It's cool how they got the little mini oil rigs right there over top of picnic tables. Yeah. Well, we got 122 miles to go. Yep. I probably ain't going to Waco today once we get to Dallas. If I got to go to Waco, I ain't going. I'm going to get food and going to bed. It'll be right around 4 o'clock. Yeah, right around 4 o'clock. Yeah. get there. So yeah, it'll be time to stop for today. Oh yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, that over there. That'd be beautiful. Have a house right there on top of that hill there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there is a house or something up there on top of that hill. All right, folks. Right up here, gonna be the first inspection station. I do believe it's locked up. I didn't see no flashing lights when I come over the hill back there, so I believe it's locked up. I still don't see no flashing lights. The entrance up here, it can still get you, and we're good. No flashing lights. Nobody in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy, that's a pretty sweet peak right there. Black and gray, big stacks. Yep, yep. That's what I'm talking about. Here, folks, this is a truckload of beehives. And yes, I think that's beehives. Anyhow, when they do haul the beehives like this, if that is the beehives, they still have the bees in them. Yeah, there's bees. Yeah, there's bees coming out the back. Them are beehives. Yeah. I wouldn't want to haul that load. Nope, nope, nope. Although the bees can't escape, they got it sealed up pretty good for the most part, but I still wouldn't want no part of that. All right, what we got going on up here? People stopping for something. I don't know what it is, but they're hitting the brakes for a broke down four-wheeler and a broke down big truck. Really? Come on. Oh, yeah. Must have been some mud fog somewhere this weekend. Yeah, yeah. All right, folks. Here's the 512. Yeah, this is the second inspection station in Texas. And it is all locked up. Yep, yep. You can see the fence across this one. Yep, yep. All right. Now we got 61 miles to go. Great. We're coming to a stop. Traffic is stopped ahead. What is going on? I don't know. Nobody said nothing on the radio. I got it up. Oh boy. Well, so much for it being Sunday and traffic won't be too bad. Yeah. Well, now we are in traffic. Yeah, this ain't good. 20 miles from our cut road. I hope it ain't like this all the way through. These last 50 miles are gonna be brutal. Well. Alright, folks, right around this corner here. Y'all know what I gotta do. I got to get all the way across. Oh no. I think I got myself in a situation I ain't better get out of. Being greedy, trying to overtake everybody in the curve. Let's see, can I get it done? Alright, I got 1 lane. I got 2 lanes. I need 1 more lane. I got the 3rd lane. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. Alright. Now, we're 28 miles from delivery, folks. 28 miles. And there is Dallas. Off in the distance, you can see the skyline out there. Yep. Alright, well, I'll get back with Joe. There we are, folks. Come around this corner here. We almost downtown. Yep. Oh no. The little camp down below the overpass right there, there's normally a bunch of tents and camps down there, but it's all underwater right now. Yeah, all their little camps are gone. And there she is, folks. Downtown Dallas. Yep. Alright. I ain't sure what I'm gonna use yet, but I got about 4 pictures of downtown so far. But yeah, we coming into it now. Yes, sir. Dress for the Dallas heat. How do you dress for the Dallas heat? You gotta take clothes off, not put them on. You can't take enough off when it's 110 degrees outside. Nope. Anywho. Alright. Right up here's the bridge I don't like. Everybody knows that. It's one that turns to the left up here and then goes into the tunnel. Oh, yeah. Maybe we won't have to stop on it. That's all I can hope for. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're looking good so far. Hey, look at this. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I do need to get all the way over there. But we go. Yeah. There's traffic up here, so I guess that's where I'll work my way over when I get up here in the traffic. Yep. And there's the tunnel up ahead too, folks. Alright. So I'll turn my blinker on now so everybody knows I'm wanting to come over, but will anybody let me over? Probably not. Oh wait, there is a car letting me over. Thank you. There's one. Now we need one more. Oh my God. There's a car. Ooh, boy, I needed that. I can see. The glare is gone, I can see. That's pretty nice. there's a car letting me over. Well, there was a car letting me over till some jackass just come from the right lane into my spot. I guess he thinks he owns the road. So we'll just stay right here. Yeah. This will work. All right, I'll get back with y'all. There's music playing outside the truck. Friggin' fool right here towing that damn truck right there. He has got no brakes. Oh my God. No brake lights, no blinkers, no nothing on the back of that bitch. And just cutting everybody off and driving through the traffic like it's nothing. Yeah, right here, folks, we're gonna take 35E north. Yep. And from this point, we're 14 miles from destination. Yep, 14 miles. Let's go. Now we on 35, we got to get all the way over to the 2 left lanes. Got 1 more lane to get, and there we are. Alright, now we just hang out here to our exit. Yep. Yeah, that old medieval times here in Dallas must be pretty popular. The whole damn parking lot full, and there was 2 buses in the back. So yeah, I don't know. I ain't never been to medieval times. What do you do there? Is that a restaurant? You go in and I don't know. Never done the medieval times. Anybody done it? What do you do in the medieval times? I thought it just, I don't know what the hell I thought. Anyhow, all right. Well, we're getting close, folks. 12 miles. Yeah, right up here's the flags that don't. You got 1 flag out of all of them that's actually moving today. The rest of them are just hanging. Now, that's weird that 1 flag is flying and the rest of them not. But you know, it's wind, so he goes where he wants to go. And that McKinney truck blocked. There it is. The one that's flying. You can see the rest of them are hanging. And these over here, they're just hanging. Alright, folks, right up here is going to be our exit. Not this first one here, not the second one, but the third one. And that'll be Valley View Lane. Yep. Right here. Here we go, folks, getting off the exit. Get off here, you go to the right, second left, and we're on the yard. Alright, folks, we made that right turn. Now we're going up here to make the left. And let me go on and get my damn safety vest on. They make you wear it here. I guess somebody got run over on the yard because this didn't used to happen. But now it does. Alright. Cold beans, ain't nobody at the gate. I ain't gotta wait behind no trucks. What a deal. Alright. Oh. Now we have arrived, folks. Yep, another load successfully delivered. Now I'll get back with y'all when I get through the gate. All right, folks, we made it through the gate. And now I don't know what I'm doing from here. He sent me no load info or nothing. I'm waiting on marching orders. But we'll see. I know I ain't going. If I'm going to Waco, I won't be going until in the morning. I'm done for today. Yep. So we'll see. All right, now I gotta find it empty. He told me take it empty to Waco. Well, it's not going to go until in the morning, but I'll grab one. Right here's one right here. T41. All right, folks, we got a load. Or not load, we got our empty. Now we're going to go up here and get checked out of here, go to McDonald's, and then go park. Yep. Oh, boy. It is 10 after 4. So, yeah. It's time to park. All right, folks. We finally made it out of there after 10 minutes of sitting at the gate because that one other driver wanted to stand in there and bullshit. Yeah, so yeah. They didn't even notice I was there until they walked outside bullshitting with him. It was like, oh, we didn't see you. Yeah, really? Whatever. Anywho, we ain't got but maybe a mile. And we're going to be done for today. Yep. I've had my feel for trucking in for one day. I did. How many miles I do today? I did 520, so that's good enough. Yep. Alright. Guess I'm gonna catch every red light between here where I'm going. Yep. Look at that. That wasn't there a month ago. They already got a hotel there. It was just an empty lot a month ago. Yep. And now they got a whole hotel there. Alright. Well, anywho, we're going to go up here and go to McDonald's and get us a double quarter pounder. Yep. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm going to McDonald's, but I don't know what I'm going to get yet. Alright. Anywho. The bad thing is, I got a motorcycle coming up behind me and I got to make the turn from that left lane. Let him get on past me. There he goes. So I'll stay right here to where I can make my turn into McDonald's right up here. Yep. Alright. We made it in here. Now, turn my hazards on and go in and get some food. Pretty much got everybody blocked, I think. Heard some little horn. Somebody blow the horn. I don't know who the hell it was. Oh, there he is. I see the little car trying to get out now. Come on out, dude. All right, I'll get back with y'all. Hey, folks, we got our food. Now we're going to go over here to our parking spot where I like to park at when I stay in Dallas. There's a shopping center down here I got to park in. Well. Oh, boy. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I'm not with it today. Maybe because it's Sunday. I don't know. I just ain't with it today. But it's almost over. Yep. Alright, where is it at? Right here in this parking lot coming up. Alright, and this is where we're gonna stay. So yeah, it's gonna be the end of this video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.